So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Freddie Ljungberg has to be one of the most versatile wingers we've ever seen, Peter. Whatever his role, he finds a route into the opposition's box, and he's an incessant worker.
He must then be remarkably fit.
That's really true. He's a specialist in making that elusive out-to-in run, which is so effective.
Now it's Osimhen. Foot in. Azar. Conte. It's Bellingham. Now it's Osimhen. Played out to the left flank. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. And it's Azar. Can he get it through? He's picked his way through. He's won a real chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That is a brilliant interception. And that's a throw. Now it's Azar. Makaleli. In with the challenge. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Azar. And no, that was never going to make it. Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's a he gets big! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind.
Decent chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hernandez with the delivery. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Zanetti.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Could be danger here. Referee's given a throw. Cannavaro. And it's Rijkaard. He won't be happy with that one. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, strongly challenged there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Conte. Shot could be on. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Azar. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Rijkaard. Not the most... Oh, that is asking for trouble. He could be in here. Osimhen. Cleared without complication. Bayer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Makaleli. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Zanetti. Bale. Makaleli does well to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. Azar. Threads one in. Schlotterbeck. The message is clear, none shall pass. Azar.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the...
He's one-on-one! Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Khan did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party. Big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
A case now of complete control. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. That gets things going for the second half. Barcelona didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Now it's Mbappe. Zanetti. Azar. Now it's Mbappe. Makaleli. And this is Puskás. And Puskás! He's scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to play it through, and it's been played through. And that's an excellent interception. Makaleli. That's Rijkaard. Puskás. And it's Conte. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Oh, that's well spotted. Cannavaro. Zanetti. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
Barcelona are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
And that's going to be a booking. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Barcelona finding their passes. Puskás! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And this is Bale. Conte. Rijkaard. That's going right the way across.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's an imaginative pass. And here's Kante. Hazard. Bellingham. Puskas. He's had a shot! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Played back in. Makaleli, very much a man of this moment.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Barcelona are down to 10 men. Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Crunching tackle. Oh, it's Rijkaard. Nicely aimed pass. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Just the goalkeeper to beat, and the shot! He has done it! Barcelona are back in business! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Doku. Chance for a shot! Brilliant from Surlot! A finish right from the top draw! And they get themselves in front! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Surlot really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal. Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Puskas, and the through ball. Goes for a shot! Off the post! And another try! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due, this is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
5 minutes to add. That has ended up in no man's land. And he goes cross-field.
Well spotted.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that is one way to stop him. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Cleared away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And one more try! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect.
And that will be the final act. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Great chance! So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
And Batistuta! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So, a breakthrough already. And that's definitely not his best. Chooses to go back. Batistuta. And it's Ribéry. Good ball, good take. And it's Ribéry.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, beban con responsabilidad.